betting log, updates for Saturday and #X27 football action including Premier League, Sky Bet EFL and Super 6. Follow our live Saturday blog where we track your Super 6 predictions, the Sporting Life Accumulator alongside our in-play tips. Another update from Tom Carnduff in Hull. After his Yorkshire pudding wrap, he and #X27 now onto a salted caramel latte. I and #X27 am starting to question whether he is still in Hull. What happened to just an old-fashioned coffee? Tom and #X27 EFL tips to follow. 5 minutes into the second half and City have doubled their lead, Jesus completing his first Premier League brace since October 2017 with a powerful header past Pickford. No way back for the Toffees. #MCFC lead. Jesus scores his first goal in 4 months. Watch live on Sky Sports PL now or follow here, https://t.co/glspgq8topic.twitter.com/8QQDMRCSJB with play resuming at the Etihad. Let's look at what could happen in the second half. City are dominating possession, with 71% and 3 shots on target. Everton are defending hard and well so far, but they've committed 5 fouls. Digne has been the busiest, making 3 tackles and been yellow-carded for it. Andre Gomes is now 6/4 to be shown a card and he's already committed the most fouls in the game with 2 of Everton's 5. Sigurdsson is 5-1 for a card and has made 1 tackle and missed 1 attempt so far. Calvert-Lewin is 5-1 and has been putting himself about in that first half. Place your bets here as well as tucking into Yorkshire pudding wraps. Our EFL reporter Tom Carnduff is in Hull for the football today. The Tigers face Brentford, with both sides looking to push further up the table. He will keep us all updated live from the CCOM Stadium and offer in-play betting advice from what he is seeing. In terms of the result, neither side has been in great form of late, although Hull have picked up points against the likes of Middlesbrough and Norwich. The draw seems the more likely outcome, although if you feel like you'd rather pick a winner I'd be leaning towards Hull. Brentford are seemingly in an unstoppable free-fall down the standings with just 1 win under their boss Thomas Frank. If you're looking to build those BTTS ACAs, it is worth chucking these 2 in. Both have had little issue finding the net, but it's clear the defensive side does need work. In a game that could go either way, we might see plenty of goals. All 5 of Brentford's last 5 have seen both teams scoring, whereas the same could be said for 3 of Hull and #X27 games over the same period. On the goalscorer front, Jared Bowen has been a star for the Tigers with 6 goals and 3 assists on his tally. His 49 shots on goal is by far the highest in this team and a price of 9/4 looks good on him finding the net anytime here. We were delighted that our EFL ACA came in last week at 7-1, so let an #X27 think big this week and hope it's 2 weeks lucky. Rotherham, Charlton, Newport and Swindon all to win, enhanced to 41 with Sky Bet. The reasons behind our selections. Rotherham have a great record at home this season with just 1 defeat at the New York Stadium. They take on a managerless Reading side who have won just 1 of their 10 games away. Charlton are unbeaten in their last 4 home games and secured victory at top of the table Portsmouth in midweek. Wimbledon have lost each of their last 6 league away games and find themselves stuck in the drop zone. Newport boast one of the best home record in Sky Bet League 2 with 7 of their 10 games ending in victory. MK Dons lost last time they were on the road and have only managed to win 4 of their 10 games away. Swindon are currently enjoying a 3-game winning run, sit in the top 8 of the League 2 away standings. Grimsby and #X27 home results may have picked up in recent weeks, but they still sit comfortably in the bottom half of the table for points earned in front of their own supporters. As a result of the below half-time score, Sky Bet have price boosted the following ahead of the second half. Place your bets here. Gabriel Jesus and #X27. Strike on 22 minutes means the champions lead at the break. It came as a result of Everton being too clever playing it out of the back. Not wise against the citizens. I have been on tipping duty for today and #X27 top flight matches, so fingers crossed. We have 4 excellent recommended bets for you to consider. Click the tip to back it with Sky Bet. Roy Hodgson and #X27 Crystal Palace started the season poorly and have now failed to win 10 of their last 11 matches. The Eagles are 19th in the home league table, scoring just 4 and conceding 8, while Leicester are the division and #X27 best away side outside of the and #X27 Big Six and #X27. Coupled with Wilfried Zaha and #X27 suspension, it all points towards a good afternoon for the Foxes. Considering they are round 2-1 to win, Leicester to score twice or more, here is a tempting 21/10 chance which comes with insurance in the event of a high-scoring draw. This bet worked well for Leicester and #X27 win over Watford last month, and it should prove good value again. The Magpies were unfortunate to lose to Wolves last week and have reasons to be confident of claiming all 3 points in West Yorkshire, especially after Aaron Moo was ruled out for the hosts. This may not be a thriller, but the 9/4 price for an away win does catch the eye, while Newcastle draw no bet at just above evens gives you more leeway should there be any doubt. There was some temptation to back Oz Perez in a score and win double at a best price of 6-1. But the Spanish forward and #X27 better recent form seems to have come in front of his own fans, and the preference is to count on Salomon Rondon. The Venezuelan forward has popped up with some important strikes, 3 in his last 5 appearances in the Premier League, and 13 shots in his last 3 games highlight a persistent threat. His direct, bustling style can cause Huddersfield and #X27 defense issues, and a best price of 3-1 to score anytime is worth a small play here. The home side are expected to win without necessarily impressing, so under 3.5 total goals at 5/4 is the most eye-catching option. It allows for a 2-1 or 3-0 scoreline and is worth considering due to the fact that 2 of Spurs and #X27 4 games immediately after Champions League fixtures have been victories under this threshold. The other 2 were against top 6 duo Man City and Arsenal. Looking at unders and booking points is an option worth exploring due to both sides and #X27 low returns in recent games, while Jimenez Son is in a rich vein of form with 3 goals in his last 5 league appearances, but the match result and total goals is the way to go. Wolves have gained 11 points from a possible 24 on home turf since returning to the top flight, and Bournemouth have won 3 of 7 on the road. It is a difficult one to call, and that is why the preference is to avoid the result. Bournemouth are one of the Premier League and #X27 top corner takers, 4th with 94 in total this season, while Wolves are mid-table with 85, and it could be worth looking at overs in the corners market. Wolves have taken just 7 of the set pieces in their last 2 fixtures though, and there should be plenty of chances at both ends, so backing Bournemouth to edge it in the corners count, as they did for us at Newcastle recently, is the valued bet. Read the full preview for today and #X27 3 p.m. kickoffs. Here are Sky Bet EFL reporter Tom Carnduff is in East Yorkshire for Hull v Brentford. We will share his tips shortly, but we and #X27 had a first update from him, and he and #X27 just had a Yorkshire pudding wrap. We are very jealous, but we know from Sporting Life HQ that he is going to be very cold this afternoon. Swings and roundabouts. It is nearly half-time in Manchester City v Everton at the Etihad, with the hosts leading 1-0. The Toffees started well, and Richarlison missed a great chance before his fellow Brazilian Gabriel Jesus showed how it and #X27 done at the other end. We'd love to hear from you throughout the afternoon. So if you have any thoughts on the football, questions or something funny to share, then tweet it to us at Sporting Life or to me at GeorgePitts_. Be nice, and we will share the best stuff on here. Good afternoon, here we go. We are back with another Sporting Life Saturday football betting live blog to keep you covered for today's action. How cold is it today? A perfect excuse to delay the Christmas shopping, to stay inside and follow the football with us. A little biased, but that's a Saturday well spent. We will be keeping you up to date with all the latest goals, major incidents, talking points and news from today's key games. If that's not enough, there will also be updates on the progress of Super 6, the Sporting Life ACA and all our recommended bets today, plus the latest Sky Bet price boost offers throughout the afternoon. So, let's get started. Good luck with all your bets today. Odds correct at time stated.